What's up, guys? It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we're coming back at you again today with another video. Hope everybody's doing good out there. We got some cool stuff we got to show today, and I thought I would bring you guys along and share it with you all. In a recent video, I had shared that we had went to some shops after the fact that we had went to get Dale Earnhardt Jr. to sign a couple things for us. I say a couple, it's more than a couple, but I will stress it was me, my son, and my wife. So props to my wife for helping me and him out, because we both had some extra stuff that we wanted to get signed, and we appreciate her for helping us out. We're just going to get started here and share with you all what we got signed. I want to start off with this. This was from last year, actually. And Grayson has a thing throughout the summer that, you know, there's things that he wants to do, and he's got his checklist. Hey, I want to do this, I want to do that. And we try and, you know, fulfill all that stuff. Well, that was last year, and we've done it again this year. He wanted to see him, so made it happen. And we got that signed, so that's cool. Thanks to Dale. I'll go ahead and say it for signing, you know, our stuff. And Grayson finished up his little postcard set that he had. I think this was like a 10-card set. I need to put it all together and put it back in its container. But that's, I don't know if they're numbered or not. But anyways, like I said, Dale signed all these. And they're the same kind of on the back. There's the hauler. And that was when he drove, you know, Busch Series in 1999 on these. So those were cool. And then Grayson had this book. We're looking for the cover. It's called Driver Number 8, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Let's see here. Yeah, it says Driver Number 8. And Grayson got the inside signed. That's a good signature by Dale, for sure. So, got to find that cover piece though to get it all put together. If you guys are not familiar, Junior has a series called Buster. It's a little race car. This is Gray's book. I've got the sticky notes so I can keep track. This was last year's book. It's Buster and the Christmas Parade. I believe this is the third installment, or I mean the second installment, or the third on this one. And then the next one that I'm going to show is the third or fourth. I just can't keep up with it. But anyways, Junior signed right there. Like I said, this is a children's book, but I'm not going to lie. I like buying them as well as Grayson does, and kind of just show, you know, support to Junior. And you know, he's a stand-up guy, and you want to help him out. This is the brand new book, though. I don't even think this is out yet at the making of this video. It was only down there. I think Amazon has them on pre-order. If you have a, you know, a younger child, you know, like Grayson's age, or maybe you're an adult like me and you just want to buy it to support him, or even younger than Grayson is also what I'm saying. I highly recommend this series with Buster. It's a good night read, or story time in general. And Grayson got his signed. We literally, it was funny, we had just got done reading this out front, in front of the building. We were just sitting there waiting on Junior, and I told him how good the book was. And I think it's kind of cool that he done the graveyard. And if you're not familiar with Junior, he has what he calls a graveyard with his cars and stuff out on his property. It's all these old race cars and stuff. So like I said, again, another good read. Highly recommend it. And so yeah, thanks to him for signing those. I've got mine. I'm going to show mine here in a minute. Grayson also got this signed. It says, "For the love of NASCAR, an A to Z premiere for NASCAR fans of all ages." This was forwarded by Richard Petty. So Grayson's gotten Richard Petty and Dale Jr. to sign the inside cover. And he's like, I want to get Gordon too. And then, of course, you're not going to get Senior, but who knows? Maybe the time will come and Grayson can do that. But he definitely wanted to get him in there. And it just shows, you know, another good read for kids and stuff. And you got each letter means something. So, and then there at the end it shows you all that. So, yeah, good read there, especially if you've got children. Here are mine I wanted to share. Here's my Christmas parade one and the graveyard one. So, happy with how everything there turned out. And then something that I'm personally working on. I've done it throughout the years, just never really buckled down to it. But I was like, man, Junior is literally on several covers of some of the racing games. And I'm like, I've gotten some other ones done. I'm like, let me knock these out. Why not? Because I'm not going to get rid of these games anyways. So it's kind of just me collecting them. But getting the drivers to sign the cover arts and stuff, the little booklets and outside sleeves and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. So we got Junior on Thunder 2003 for the PlayStation 1, and then I got him on the PlayStation 2 one, and then on the PS3 NASCAR The Game Inside Line, he's on the cover there. So got that one signed. And then NASCAR Unleashed, we've got Junior here, Kyle Busch, some other drivers there in the background. But my thing is, I mean, there's more drivers in the back, but it's just kind of getting somebody that's on the cover to sign it and then, you know, calling it a day. I haven't really played this game yet, but it was on like a checklist thing that I wanted to get it. It's more of a cartoonish game, kind of like the next one here. Never really played it either. But Junior's up top. You got Gordon, Stewart, Johnson, Edwards, Kyle Busch. But you can see there with Junior, I was like, yeah, I'll get him on it and knock it out. NASCAR kart racing again. Not realistic, but still cool to have nonetheless there on the Wii. So thanks him for signing those. And then I've got a couple more pieces here, and then we'll call it a day. We've got a winner circle from, I believe, this one's 2002, but it's a 1999 True Value IROC car, and I hadn't really ever seen that one. Maybe I have, just didn't remember it, but still cool. I wanted to get that one to put into the Junior collection. Then I've got a NASCAR Authentics. This is the first way that they used to do them back when Spin Masters had it. This is an Xfinity ride. Tax Slayer. Sorry, didn't realize I wasn't showing the car on the back. But he signed there on the box. And then we've got a, what is this, 2017 Wave 2. I think this is like, honestly, the first set of waves to ever come out, NASCAR Authentics. And I did not remember seeing this car either. And bought it, you know, a month or so ago. And then obviously got Junior to sign it there. So that is the Amp Energy Passion Fruit flavor. Never tried that either, but he signed up there. Wished he would have done there, but it's okay. No big deal. The main thing is it's signed, and just kind of looking at a throwback to that wave. Check it out. So crazy stuff how far the Authentics line has come. I definitely miss the trinkets. I mean, you got a box with that one. You got like a sticker or a magnet or whatever that is. Just don't see that anymore, and that's honestly sad. So, but anyways, looking at the brighter thing, thanks to Junior for signing all that. I really do appreciate that, and you know, his hospitality as always, for being so friendly and making time for the fans. I know there was once a time when Junior didn't really, you know, want to be as fan friendly, but I'm glad that he finally has came around, and he's so nice, and you definitely couldn't ask for anything more. So thank you guys for always watching. Continue to support us. If you're here new and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you are not new here, you know what to do. Leave us a like, comment, and We hope you guys enjoyed this. More to come. Until then, Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it may be. And we will see you guys later. Take care, guys. God bless.